Knee. Okay.
Yeah, you're good too.
Pop that clutch in there.
Just so you
I don't
know
want to
that-
go this way because I don't want her to back right out of the.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just letting you know.
That would be something I would do.
Do you want to keep going or do you want to jump in the line?
It's kind of like keep going if you don't mind.
It's your call. Let me know when you get tired. Good. Try to get that shoulder in there a little bit better.
I was trying to back out and thrust
Yeah,
at the same
it's-
time.
Yeah, right this way. So you can't put your sword on someone and then push. They're going to call that a push. It's got to be pull it back.
Yeah, okay.
Try again. Just try it. Nope, you got it. That's better. That's probably a little too light. Go get it back to it. Back to the throw.
Once you get your hip rotation in, it really helps you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was that a little too?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
It was here, but it just, I'm so used to it.
Yes, you got that right under where I was trying to block it from. Yes.
They all got my head though.
That's better than losing, right? Getting in trouble.
I am ready. Ready for bear.
Okay, go get the gripper.
That's as far as I can get.
I have my foot in front.
No, you're absolutely right.
You have to lean back a little further. And it's just that. But also that's going to help you with movement when you move. The other thing is, you want your sword cocked a little bit more. That's a little bit better. And what that does is not only does it block shots from that side of your head, but that's when you want to throw your shots. So you want to throw your shots.
Put your that a little bit forward and then tilt it.
Yeah.
Because you feel
But the coins,
throwing your shoulders like push against my hand.
coins,
You feel the difference between starting there and starting here. Okay. So you want to get that as much as you can, so you can.
It's easy to understand. One of the things you want to think is, you know how to hammer a nail. It's the same action. Yeah, you can hold like this, and as you throw this forward, and then you close that fist, and just that on its own. Let me put my arm out again.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's much more color.
Yeah, I
Well, I want you to, though. I want you to see the difference.
This one's keyboard. This one is.
Yeah, this feels awkward. I like to use my head to be sideways.
Yeah.
it's gonna be a whole buck, like $100. No, yeah. No. I'll give you some $12
If you're at that range, and you know how far your sword is going to go, if you can not block the sword and let it go past,
I'll give you a 20.
fantastic.
Yeah, I don't
So there's 2 or 3 different stances. I have a different stance. Actually, I think you do. Well, you do it when I'm fighting solo. I don't know if you do it all the time. When I fight Sword and Shield, this is my stance. Right now, you're sort of doing this. How would you? Where you hold this doesn't matter. It's where you're comfortable, and then this. And you see that big gap right there? That's where you either block with your shield or block with your sword this way. And if you block someone's shot right there, that then lets you come in and hit them.
This block,
Yep.
I am going for his shot. Whether your arm is there or not, I will hit or whatever. But just be ready for that shot. It's going to be.
It's about what a penny costs it.
So either recover fast or bring your shield out. Or get that shot out. Any of the 3 of them.
Yep. Square up?
No.
Alright, so this is is sort of, that's better.
And serious,
Feet forward.
but it is
There you go.
Yeah, this feels really awkward.
You'll get, well, like I said, okay, fight for now how you're comfortable with until you get someone who's more instructing.
But still, this more towards his challenge.
Yes.
That's the important.
One of our is because
That's it, swing again? Yeah, that's way better. That's a good shot. So, now, that's all your basic shots. You're getting all your basic shots in. The next thing to start working on is throwing wraps. And it's basically, if you put your shield up, it's basically throwing a flat shot. But when I get to about here, I turn this over right here. All I do is I flip my wrist upside down. And what that does, yeah, more or less. Hit my shield with it? Yeah, more or less. You want it a little further out. And what that does, hold your shield up. If you got your good defense on, if I do this, I can't hit you. If I do this, you see how
You're around this thing.
So it changes my angle from my hand being here to my hand being here. And that is how you block that. But it's just a demonstration of
Face 14 for just a second.
So I might just buy them for scrap.
Turn your body towards you.
Because they legally can't
What I'm looking
sell
for-
them at the scrapyard.
What I'm looking for is how far apart.
For scrap trucks. Which is also processed.
I usually go a little wider than my shoulders. You want to go about? Because that gives you the leverage with your hips. Put your feet like almost together. And then push against my hand with your grips. Okay? Stop. Now, move your feet apart and further apart. Push against my hand. My turn. Try to push. Yeah.
Steel softens?
Know the difference between that and feet together? Do it.
I was gently pressuring him. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a force advantage. So, a little more sitting on your
Wearing armor, just shove.
Right, that's what I
Sorry.
did. Thank you.
You want to do a couple fights and then take a break?
You're armored. I was told to just
I have not fought with this arm with a sword and shield in a few months, so.
It was literally the phrase right out of the mouth as you were pushing.
That was not a good hit, that was not. Yeah, so it might be kind of, so that's one of the things about switching out of loner gear and getting your loner gear. That was, if it had been a face thrust, it would have been good, but it was not intended as.
Fuck you, your excellency.
Yeah, well, no, that was a thrust and that was hot. So the thrust was in the face.
I was trying to go for a swing, and then it was too thin, so it was just like
Yeah,
that.
that was a good transition, that was a good thought.
So,
Then like, what was that, about a few
next week,
left.
hold on, next week, what's our arc percentage? We need to have a exercise.
Good, good thing. You gotta really crank that down and move your body down with it.
Yeah, I was not expecting to be able to get that. So like my brain.
Yes. Yep, okay, ask it back. Yeah, put him in the shoulder. More than a hip break.
Okay. You're asking on the shoulder again.
Yes.
Take this down.
Patina, you get Abe's gonna say.
Right?
Your shield back here. What can you do here without any protection? You're having to lift your hand up.
Yeah, I was gonna see what we could do.
Because you can't just. So,
Like, I have like 10 people
sort
trying
of
to
a little bit more.
I saw that. It's on.
There you go.
Something like that. And you can do a lot more without having to. Because every little. Alright, I'm gonna swing here. Just give it away.
What if we just hang in my house? I'm not hosting.
So, the more you can make it just one motion, you want to do.
I hear great things about people.
In my house, I'm going to be there.
Oh, you're fine.
Insert that in.
Well, that's our usual
Yes, it was, well, as made, it could be.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like, we had 150.
Good.
That's right.
Good follow-up.
Because the event is taking so, it seems like it's small, but it's actually big.
So you start your going out here already, you gotta reset and then blast them in.
If you have the body motion and stuff, you're not gonna get a killing shot from here.
Really, but
You're not there.
Normally, I was like that too.
I feel fairly safe in asking consulting when I say, not yet.
No, I know.
The site really works for that because you've got so much space.
But if you're
Sorry, that's my hand.
Okay.
sign up 10.
Where did you hit me with? Was that the back door?
Yeah.
Sugar.
Yeah, it was going for this,
Yeah,
but it didn't
I think you
have
caught me.
enough.
And
I
I
thought it was good. Not legal, but good. He wants to see me get punched in the
It
face.
was because last year,
Did he
also,
do?
the youth combat on the
There you go, good.
put us all.
That was good calibration for the face.
oh, there'll be one fighting, one martial, and all two heels.
You wanna take a break?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can still put all three of them together. That was.
So right now, like,
Sorry.
I'm in the way again.
it's just really kind of I haven't figured this thing out yet. It keeps on crooking on me, and we keep on coming up behind me. Turning it back. Thank you. That's just scary.
Morning.
Yeah, it's only throttling me a little. Yeah, nice.
You didn't hit your sword.
No, it popped my helmet.
Got one this time. Only one.
I've had a weird hand day today. Yeah, do we have a sign-in sheet? That is today's. What the hell? Why did it ring?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's not me. Good shit. The first one got it, and the next two were on the shield. The first one never got it. I just didn't realize that was a stab. I thought it was she was just being really accurate. Well, no, you're doing great.
I didn't hit you. I didn't stab you though.
You got me in eyeball.
I did?
I'm pretty sure I saw this. That has a butt spike on it.
I know, I was going for the butt spike.
I thought I saw the first one.
I thought it was the top of the shield.
No, the first one got it. And I was like, what the heck is she doing? And then you went again, and I was like, oh wait, that's a stab. That was my bad.
Butt fight, yeah?
Yeah.
And one.
That was fucking sweet. That was good.
I didn't even get close.
I was not ready for that. You went, I don't know what it is, I do literally like it. That's the only reason I
Hit
noticed
your
it.
hands away.
Yeah.
I missed with this, and then I went.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
They said they don't want to.
Yeah.
He gets too good, we're going to start like
And it's been a long
taking
time.
advantage of it.
Are you kidding me? I don't know how this thing works.
I know, but I think
I got my arm.
My left leg hold on. Your hands are gonna be.
Wait, did that work?
yeah, he did. It was probably light, but
Yeah, it was very
you're
light.
still in that stage of when you really contact regardless of whether it's light or not. It was really clean. I was gonna let you
exactly.
walk out of the way, and she popped straight for it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the hot.
And my
Actually got that slide off. I didn't
I
realize
was
it.
here, so I had no idea.
That's a good fit.
Yes! Nice. Go to side face.
Oh, that's how that works.
Alright, now we gotta whip like this.
It's not.
Ah! Isn't working anymore. Just a nice effect. I'm gonna sweat my eye. So happy. It's fun. I gotta do 5 pushes. Through a shot I'm not supposed to. Hey, look at that bumblebee fella right there. Yeah. Elbow is definitely above shoulder. I screwed up.
And high winds, and everything's going to be destroyed, and there's going to be mud everywhere. And we brace ourselves going to the next one. Your arm, what's going on?
It's fine when I was down here, I couldn't recover. That's what that wasn't me stopping, I was just like, ah!
Including that it's like, oh, well, there's going to be thunderstorms and high winds, and I will be wrong, and everything, said anything.
The marshal is the only novice. And she is not.
I was going to say, is that you?
That was me. I was the only one.
Hey, Gordon, is there a way to tighten that?
There was not.
Yeah, you gotta take it off.
At the event.
Qualified.
Qualified for novice. He was on
Oh no, you're being the rules, we're gonna have to see each other. Oh no!
fighting over.
Like, I don't know how to tie his helmet. So I'm going to use this red hammer. I hold. They're going to be a fat hold it there.
Oh, that, okay, so, but it's still.
Small copy around.
Yes!
That I would have, I'm not even trained. I mean, we can talk about that. What happened? Not win.
I hate this. This is happening. I heard you.
Some of them will bring,
Yes.
And we can do the same thing over there. There's a little bit more leeway before we have to start making new holes.
You were being way more aggressive with that shield.
I can lift the shield consistently, unlike the other ones where it's just like,
If anything, I'll give you a bottle next time.
And that's, I love lightweight weapons and shield and stuff.
hopefully it won't be much this year, because they were all thought about it earlier. Yeah, we did morning tournament and afternoon.
that's much better.
Sometimes those little bits are just enough.
Okay, now it's
Because we'll,
it's not just like it wants to just
I need to do the same thing with mine. I constantly, if you watch me between almost every time.
Yeah.
So the armor took most of it, but it's still.
Yes, but also, yes. If you want to do the stupid dance, no thanks. You can still try. Be careful. You're not allowed to push your shield into someone's face. You push it into the weapons or the shield, but not into their body. Yeah, be careful. And sometimes it is try to push us, but you push it right. It doesn't hurt. It's just going to move.
Yes.
You got to pop it in there a little bit more.
Yeah, I know.
in my hand. Ah. You've been saying you want to use it more. You're mentioning it. Sorry. No, rub it in. It's okay, Dory.
No, my leg can't feel like.
But I totally missed that one. I just started laughing at myself. I'm just like, oh. I remember if I know that. I've seen you. Yeah, those are ice skates up here, but I'll remember.
We're not the same day. And Monday came through friend request on the couple. How are you? That.
How much harder does that need to be for it to do? You feel like that?
I don't didn't feel
Okay. That's what I'm working on.
It's like straight up in between the up. It's weird.
Well, I kept having to bring back and forth until you committed to the direction. Yeah. Yeah.
poking out over top.
Both Lisa and Amy were like, Rosita! And I literally heard right, like I thought, because we were coming together. Yeah. Break down. Then I met her. I met her at the first day. And I'm like, friend, I met her at your house.
Oh, yes. Okay, very good. Woo!
Go for face. And it's like, no shorts?
No. There was nothing itchy.
Hey, Andrew. So what you want to do is get him to punch you in the butt. You alright?
Yeah, I'm glad. I was surprised.
Tear that tummy off.
You see where he's sweating? You see where the belt's hanging?
Yeah.
Right there on the belt. Close to the belt.
Are you calling that a double? Did that hip shot? I know it made contact, but it was such a
Out and not just get this hit.
Oh! Back up off the wall. The race thought of the rebound. Very good. So now this is the way your rule, but you're not allowed to go around his back. So when you reset, you gotta turn back around to the 180. Okay.
No, I can stand here all I want.
Yeah, you can stand there, but you can't hit him from the 180. That was exhausting. Come on. I can't imagine how exhausting it was for fun. You see what I mean? My favorite day about that? It's just right out of BP. Y'all, both of y'all's defense is wrong. None of those hits landed.
That was quick.
A lot of fights are. Yes! I think that's stuck in the arm.
Yep.
I got it. It's probably one of those running films. Yeah. We go through the woods. One samurai, we both fall over into pieces.
If you had a bamboo.
Nice thrust.
That's the one thing I can do.
That's not a problem.
So you not the flower, right? So they start again. I can go sideways and go hard with you're a big guy, I'm a big guy.
Oh, shit.
So if I go hard on your weapon, we'll wrestle now.
Calibration on the you have it authorized to get that.
Alright, I also feel like this is not going to be fun.
Because I give them feedback if somebody's still working on authorization. But your calibration on it is beautiful. So,
Ooh, I need a second.
we are making a open face pound, so it runs toward the side. But
And I can reset the thrust.
not that concerned about. It's more of awareness thing.
That's the blade.
So the bigger I'm stronger, I'm like, you know.
What's that going to be?
And it's almost never table.
That's the half.
It usually gets told by the crowd.
I'm going to switch.
They double.
Me and you again, huh?
Yep.
Did that hook on your
It would
sword?
work, what Edward said.
Like just a little bit?
It's so weird fighting somebody
Because
very
if you were
well.
to hook it and then after.
That was light.
When did you say you were moving?
July.
Yeah.
Where are you moving to? I would like
You go high, I go low.
before you leave. So that way when you go you're already authorized. Where you moved to?
Oh, did it?
We're raising another Easterner again.
You live in Boston.
No, it's fine. Raise them up to the grave.
I'm holding my breath again.
That would be really cool.
I know that nursing and all that stuff is hard. I don't even know what I was doing there. That was what 100%. You got you on the hunt sheet, man. Yeah. That's not what that is. That's I don't know what it's called. I call it yes! Oh, I didn't see it. That's a wolf right now.
I only have one complaint.
He made it so sing it! Do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah,
Would you like this camera?
you go whack.
I have one more thing that I haven't tried.
Yeah, please do. I just know.
It actually order a new one.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you're on guard,
Can't break the seal.
my first shot is
I
actually
have-
going across your eye. Ah! Okay. I got you right. Rock. Is that on my face? I think I touched my So, I'm working on the same thing. So I need to do this.
mean, you're trying to figure out where my guy is going. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm following my guy. When I can move the speed aside, just get my foot out of the way. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Because they're coming in over top. But you're lowering your guard, and you may not be aware that you're doing it because you see the weapon move. If you watch the pull-on fighters will do it too. I just have to be more tightly for a sword like this.
Oh, I have safety glasses.
The first is recognizing that you're protected. First step is being aware of what's happening.
Fits so well. I mean,
It's fun. If you take like a half step back, I'm playing at a range
with the rapier,
where I have better execution.
I can't.
Yes. The right move.
That's a horror becomes nothing.
So what?
And that's not.
You're already recognizing what I was doing. You just need to fine tune stuff. Recognizing what's not working. Stand off. And you'll be right on the path. Because you're already thinking, and that's the key to it. So that's what you're doing. So I'm giving you the two things to take away are I'm getting you to follow my weapon, and I'm engaging you at this distance, which is perfect. You either want to be out further, or you want to be in my shorts beating me like a heart seal. Yeah, good. It's all, a lot of it is just choosing the time to come in. And that could be circling me, getting, if you get like, you see a situation where my feet are like this, that's the time. You see your opponents get their feet crossed like this, it's go time. That's the time you can really get it. Now, like but anything. You want to move a chair over here so you can see? Like anything that gives you those advantages to get me off. If you're
One of the reasons I don't like fighting here is my knife is easily 6 inches short because of my
yes.
If I'm not stepping out of my line. Good job. If you cannot hear on this frustrates me because actually have enough flexibility. What the
I hear great things about you. Deadline, I'm sorry, going to be there. No, you're fine. Well, not sorry, but
Well, as made it.
yes. Yes.
It's like we got.
Good. That's right. Good
Well,
call.
because the that was like so. It seems like it's small. Such a
Nothing on that. Did I hit anything with the thrust? Did I hit anything with the thrust? Absolutely not. I can tell our molars are making contact.
because
after
Yeah.
that last
sorry.
thing. No, I mean,
I
I got, she whacked me, I'm not sure if you're there. They didn't have a lot of
Everyone else.
Because at one point it was
Another thing that I've been positive too is like you're using your chest to throw your hand. You're not even putting your hand out. Good, but like, you ever seen how those like carnival
Thank you.
wing guards and stuff like that? You have tents in here that goes up against the belt. Right? It's not your arm that's doing the motion. Your body's pushing
Timothy
through
the
that.
Just. Came over the other here.
the slightest bit. Yes. And then he's going to go to his knees, and you're going to fight him on his knees. And the rule for fighting on the knees is you cannot go past him. You cannot go past him. So, and then same thing, you're going to fight on your knees, and he cannot go past your 180. And it's just to make sure you continue to be defensive. The next thing we're going to do is he's going to fight left hand only. And you're gonna fight, and then you're gonna fight left hand only. It's fine. It's not for skill. It's for safety. So it's just to make sure you're trying to block and you're still trying to throw a ball.
No. That's why I'm like, oh.
We'll see how that goes. But that's why I'm doing this now to see what we've missed and what we need to go over.
Don't worry. I've got it.
You want to get about to get into what?
Rolling out all blood.
Yeah, it'll chase you forever.
4 fletchings, so we can just have fletching.
Light. Light.
Modify.
Good.
Very good. The weight turns it over and comes straight.
Light. We're hitting harder earlier. Good. Good.
Oh, training fish are fine. I'm just balance. If you want to like
You're keeping your shield up. I would have liked to see a little bit more aggressive defense, but that was still. Any notes?
Leave them on for
All right, that's the first part. Any notes or feedback?